Hey there, guys. So I've noticed there's a lot of confusion going around with Python these days, and a lot of errors that people are getting that's getting solved by downgrading your Python. Okay, so I'm going to just talk really quickly here, just like 5 minutes probably, about what's going on, why you need to stay away from Python 3.12, and make sure you have Python 3.10 or 3.11. And I'm going to show you some ways just to double check that. Okay, so we're going to do that really quick. Thanks for liking the video and sharing it with all the friends that you have, because AI is an excellent hobby, and I really enjoy doing it with you guys. So thanks a lot there. We're going to rip into this, get this done real quick, and get you back to the good stuff of generating with AI. Yo! Okay, so first off, all sorts of errors people get with different applications, and they can't figure out. It says they got the wrong Python, or just for some reason, especially when you're pip installing your requirements, things that should be working just says that they're not, and you're sitting there scratching your head and you can't figure out why it's not working. A lot of times it comes down to your Python, and I'm telling you that I'm getting a lot of troubleshooting requests where this is the issue. But why? Why is this happening? Why are people getting 3.12? Okay, well, there's two reasons for that. Okay, the first reason is because when we get into this, we just assume, well, we just got to go grab the newest and the best and the biggest, and so we just go, well, I need Python, let's just get the newest, the best, right? It's like buying a car or buying a stereo. I don't know, I'll just buy the best, the newest, the whatever. Well, here's the thing. When you're doing this stuff, the newest is not always the best because it's not the most tested. So what happens with Python 3.12 is we go out and just get it because it's new, yo. But there's a lot of dependencies and packages that it hasn't been upgraded to, okay? Or other things that we're using that require stuff that 3.12 is left behind. 3.12 is like on a boat, and it's going goodbye to a lot of ways that things were done in the past, and there's a lot of programs still on the shore going, well, where are you headed? We're still doing the stuff over here. And so you jump in the boat with 3.12 and you find out that this other thing that you need to install is looking for something in Python that just ain't there anymore because it's gone. And you know that meme where they have like the French people sitting there looking down, they're like they're so much better. Something that's 3.12. It's looking down, or the Family Guy thing. She goes, "You think you're better than us?" And it's like the Family Guy and the dog are sitting in tuxedos with their thing. That's 3.12. Okay, it's too good for what we're doing, so we don't want it. Okay, we need 3.10, 3.11 because the packages fit. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, the other reason that people get 3.12 on their system is because of Miniconda. So when you're installing Miniconda, you go through here, and there's a setting that a ton of people miss. Okay, so first of all, if you just click on this Just Me, you're gonna find out. I'm gonna put a fake thing in here. Okay, you're gonna see over here a couple things. First of all, is you need to check this add Miniconda to my path environment. So that's just kind of a side note. But you're going to see this other thing. So sometimes people check this. Register Miniconda as my default Python. No, do not do that. So Miniconda, it kind of plays both sides. It wants to be your friend, but also wants to hang out with the cool kids, right? So he's the jock. Miniconda's the football player jock that like... He hangs out with the snobby cool kids, but he's kind of cool. He hangs out with the nerds too. Okay, so it kind of goes in the middle. But here's the thing: if you click this button, it's going to default to 3.12, which means even if you got 3.10 or 3.11 on there, your system's going to say that it's got this. So this is another reason. Now I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to hit back. Now notice when you go all users over here. Okay, you can do the same thing. Oh, now I got to actually switch this out again. Hold on. Let me switch over to the new one here. There we go. Same thing. Okay, you get over here, this register Miniconda. Now notice this one doesn't have the system path, and so that's going to cause you problems, which is best just to do the other way. But same thing. You get over here and you just go, oh, and you click it. All of a sudden you're registered and you're screwed. Okay, so the answer to this is just uninstall your Miniconda and reinstall it. Okay, if you have Python 3.10 and you're like, why I got 3.12? It's because you're Miniconda. Uninstall it, reinstall it. Okay, it's not that difficult. It's not gonna mess stuff up. You might have to go and delete the original folder. Who cares? Like, it's not a big deal. You just go to the place where it installed before and click delete, and then you're done. Okay, so that is going to save you all sorts of trouble when you're installing these applications, because I know you don't need to waste time banging your head against a wall because some requirements.txt isn't working for you. Okay, a lot of the stuff, check your Python, upgrade your setup tools, make sure that your pip is updated. If you see things like, if you're on Windows, you see things like DeepSeek and Triton and Sage, these aren't working. That's because they're not going to work. Okay, throw it out. But that's just a little side note. You can throw a dime at me there for the tip. But as regards to our Python, why do we do it? Because we just think we need the biggest and best. Okay, and so we assume the newest is the biggest and best. It's not, and the others the Miniconda screws us up. So knowing those things, I just saved you a lot of hours. Okay, I just saved you an hour. Okay, easy, hours on that. So you can thank me later by liking the channel and subscribing and sharing with your friends. So get out there, make good stuff, and come over to the Reddit and share it with me, because or not the Reddit, to the Discord. Come over. You can go to Reddit if you want, but come over to the Discord and share it with me. I want to see your safe for work stuff and hang out with us, because the community's growing and we'd love to have you be part of it. All right, well, we're going to get off now, and until later, yo.